Ooh, my face is something kind of shiny. Why do your face get shiny like that when you lay down and take a nap? Like all the oils just pull to your face. You look all greased up when you wake up. I hadn't figured it out. What's up, Kinge? What's up? What's up, Brown Sugar? Andy, Moo. What's up? What's up? Thank you for joining the team. Welcome to the family. I'm good. How are you? What's up, J. Marie? Jessica, Makita. What's up? What's up, y'all? What's up, Lady S? Sydney. Hey, y'all. What y'all doing? What is y'all doing? Listen. You fantastic. All right, now. All right, now, honey. Listen. Can y'all tap the scream and share live? I know it's been a minute since I've been live. I said I was going to start going back live today from 11 to 1. I did not make it. But I plan on making it tomorrow. Okay. I plan on making it tomorrow. Or maybe I need to do 10 to 12. Maybe. 11 to 1 or 10 to 12. Which one y'all think? Whoops, I do need that. 11 to 1 or 10 to 12. Hey, kidney nurse. How you doing, honey? Nubian, what's up? What's up, Lorenzo? What's up? Listen, I seen you and the men folk was live the other night. I started to jump in there and ask, was y'all giving out any secrets? Was y'all, spilling any beans that the women folk needed to know about? What's up, Diana V? Hey, Lydia. But I said, no, let me not do that. Let me not interrupt their moment, their time, whatever they got going on. But, honey, I be seeing you 10 to 12. Then I go live and finish our X-Men series. 10 to 12. Okay, we'll do 10 to 12 then. Okay. I hadn't really been on, so I don't know who is going live when right now. But I'm not opposed to hopping in, getting in rotation, getting on the schedule. Hey, Texas Jen. Hi, girl. I'm not opposed to that. So, yeah. Since the people already got their time and stuff. What's up, SKB? 10 to 12 tomorrow it is. That mean I got to go to bed on time tonight. Because, y'all, I be up like a night owl. I be staying up late and stuff, and then I sleep in during the daytime. I go back to bed after I get Ava and India off to school. Oh, y'all say congratulations to your niece. She, let me see if I can put a picture up. Hold on. Background. Picture. Let me see. Wait a minute. Where is the rest of the pictures at? Oh, my bad. I forgot. Please tell me you got the TNT. Listen, first of all, you need to call me tomorrow before 10 o'clock. I need to talk to you, okay? I need to talk to you ASAP. Well, not ASAP because I said 10 o'clock tomorrow. But I do got a little bit of tea. Before 10 o'clock your time is fine. I'll be up in the morning. So, whatever. 10 o'clock your time is fine. Yeah, I'm on Eastern. Yeah, I'm on Eastern. That's fine. Before 10 o'clock because they want me to go live from 10 to 12 tomorrow in the morning. Listen, hold on. Let me see if I can send myself this picture, and then I'm gonna put it up in the background. Cause y'all niece is due some congratulations. Oh, I didn't get no pictures of me and her. Okay, I'll just do one with my mama then. And both of them got them Coke bottle glasses on. And she needed a clean hug. You know what? I'm just finna go on with it. Except, you know what? I'm just finna go on with it. Except, background. Okay. Background. Okay. Congratulations to y'all niece. So again, she will be graduating at the end of this month. Well, on the 23rd of May, she'll be graduating. So if y'all don't mind, can y'all put back like $20 to send to her for graduation? I would greatly appreciate it. That would give her a little boost for when she get to school. So I'm just putting it out there now. On the 23rd, if you could have $20 available. But yeah, I am proud of her. She did go over me with her stuff today, even with a scholarship. Child, they still need some more money. Like, baby, I can't win for I can't win for losing. I'm gonna have to go back. That's what she said, okay? I'm gonna have to go back and look at it and see what it all is saying, because it could not be it. But again, I'm gonna go back and look. So I've been doing that. And oh, in case y'all didn't know, you know what, let me go ahead and take that down, because we might be finna get a little messy in a minute. So let me go ahead and take that down. Let me take little Bookie butt down. Okay. So in case you didn't know, Tea Times docuseries, the 3rd episode is out. The 3rd episode is out. And I may be dropping the last episode tomorrow. So y'all make sure y'all go on over to YouTube, to Purposefully Petty. You do have to join. You have to purchase a membership. Hey, DJ Mike L. You can subscribe. Hold on. Yes. Your mama look like she could be your sister. Yeah, they do think that's my sister. They do. They do. Why didn't tell us we need a Zoom? Because I just been busy, and then the stuff been going on with Heartbreaker, and it's like there never was a right time to release it, to have like a time where nothing else was going on, nothing big was going on. So I released it, I believe it was Thursday. I released it. So some of you have already seen it. This one is an hour long. Derek didn't do any edits to this one. I think this one is the one he didn't cut anything out. He didn't do any of that. The Zoom, yes, you do have to have a membership for the Zooms. Okay, you do have to have a membership for the Zooms. But you only need the Playground membership, which is only $1.99. It's $1.99 for you to have access to all of the episodes of the docuseries Love, Hate, and Algorithms. Right now, we are watching Tea Time Story. So again, you can go to YouTube, type in Purposefully Petty. You need to subscribe, and you need to click join. That's right beside subscribe, because you need the membership. Over there on YouTube, when you subscribe to the channel, it's free. But you need to join and get your membership in order to have those extra benefits, the extra videos, the extra perks, okay? So yes, if you already have your membership, please go over. Hey, Bright Light. Please go over, watch the 3rd episode. You're subscribed, you need to join. Yes, you need to join so you can watch the series, because I want your feedback. When you watch it, please leave a comment. Let me know if you liked it, if you didn't like it. What did you like about it? What would you have changed? What would you have liked to see done differently, or whatever? I am open to all constructive criticism. Don't come on there talking shit, because then I'm going to have to come on there talking shit back, and more than likely my shit is going to be worse than your shit. So let's not do that. What's up, Chris? So let's not do that, okay? Hey, Bridger. So keep it cute, but give me your feedback. Again, Tea Time's 3rd episode is out. Please go watch it and let me know what you think. Manny's docuseries will be done in June. I already booked the Airbnb. I already booked, you know. It's going to be in Atlanta, so I don't foresee any issues with anything. You know, sometimes the weather in Florida, you know, you never know, they might have a little razzle dazzle, but there's usually no issues with weather in Atlanta during the summertime, besides maybe some rain. But we not planning on being outside. As far as I know, I do need to get with Manny to get him to lock in his people and lock in which day they want to do their part. We've already got the range, the date range is set. Now we need to get everybody on their day, on their time, and get it scheduled. So I'm excited about it. Okay. You mean you won't need heat? No, Bridget, messy. No, messy. Okay. You don't need no heat in June, July, August, September. Sometime October, November. You don't need no heat. Okay? You don't need no heat in shorter. So anyway, go watch the docuseries Love, Hate, and Algorithms. It is on my YouTube channel, Purposefully Petty. The 3rd episode is out. Subscribe to the channel as well as join. If you only want to look at the series and that's it, you don't want any of the extra perks, join the playground level. If you want all the perks, then you need to do, you can do the playground. You need to do the playhouse. You need to do the playhouse or the cackle house. You need to do one of the 2 other ones. If you just want to support any future projects that I'm doing, go ahead and do the top tier. Oh, that is so cute. Thank you. Who sent that? SKB, that was you. Thank you. What's up, Auntie Bone Collector? Then feel free to get any of the other levels. Oh, y'all, we got a flash goal. Let's see what they talking about. So if we can get 33 people to send the heart me. 33 different people to send the heart me. So it looked like they be wanting like half of your people to gift. Stop smiling at what comment? What are you talking about? Didn't nobody send no comment. I was smiling at the gift, girl. So, Thank y'all. But I think they be doing like half or however many people that you got in the live. That's what they set your little flash goal at. So yeah, if everybody, we got 7, if we can get 33 different people to do the little heart man thing. Well, the heart me, that's what y'all know it as. When it first came out, I was calling it the heart man thing. Okay, I was calling it the heart man thing. What is next Tuesday? The 13th. Okay. So, yeah, India got her scholarship. Tea Time's 3rd episode has been dropped. I need all of y'all to go and watch it. Get your membership. You need to subscribe to the channel and you need to get your membership. Join is right beside subscribe. They're right beside each other. It's best to do it on your desktop because it's a whole lot of other different steps if you do it from your phone. If you do it from the desktop, or I think if you do it from the website, not the app, you'll have a better, an easier time doing it. Or you can do it from your TV. But once you're joined, once you have your membership, you can access it from your cell phone. It's just actually how the format looks on your cell phone on the app. It's hard to find the join button. But once you join, then it's easy peasy, lemon squeezy on the app. So yeah, y'all watch it and let me know what you think. I might not supposed to say this, but Derek got some big news coming out. I might have should have asked before I said something about it, but I didn't. What they say, it's better to ask for forgiveness than ask for permission. So yes, I'm spilling your beans. He gonna tell his own stuff on his own page when he get ready. But I just told y'all he got something to tell y'all, so y'all can pressure him to go live and tell his own business. Okay. I'm gonna let y'all pressure him into not Mooka said back up. You know what, Mooka? So y'all can pressure him into going live and spilling his own beans on his own page. Cause he does need to go live more often. So yeah. What's up, Cheryl? Happy Monday. Happy Monday. What else? So Cosmopolitan says she wanted to know what the tea is. Okay. So let's talk about it a little bit, but I'm gonna keep it clean. I'm going to keep it clean, okay? For the past couple of weeks, I've not been involved in anything. I've been keeping my nose clean. I ain't been out here snouting nothing. Okay. But for some of this, I do have a different perspective because I am a realtor in the state of Georgia. So, like, thank you for the follow, Shay. Now, let me give just a quick little recap of a little bit of what's going on. So AJ and Heartbreaker have been into it, right? And they have been talking trash about each other backwards and forwards, backwards and forwards, backwards and forwards. So Heartbreaker came on and said, amongst other things, she said, thank you, Charlene. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the roses. She came on and said, amongst other things, y'all know the other week when AJ just suddenly got off live and she said that a family member had passed away, I just want to let y'all know she was lying. She didn't say what the real story was. She just said Heartbreaker was lying. Nobody died in her family. Well, AJ decided to come on and to try to clear it up because Heartbreaker had already been, pulling her coattails, spilling her tea about other things, right? Yeah, hold on. Come on, honey. Okay. So Heartbreaker had been spilling a whole bunch of AJT. Okay. So AJ came on and said, listen, before Heartbreaker tell y'all, I'd rather tell y'all myself. That day when I hopped off live so abruptly, nobody died in my family. Nobody passed away. I was getting evicted. So when AJ was live that day, she got off live. They say it just ended abruptly. Allegedly, the sheriffs had came and knocked on her door and told her it's time to go. And the people say AJ stuff got put out on the curb. They say they put AJ stuff out on the curb. Then they say AJ came back and said one of her children ride the school bus home. The stuff was still sitting on the curb when the school bus ran that day. The little boy friends, little schoolmates, hey Devil, the little schoolmates was leaning out the windows of the school bus, taking pictures, laughing, giggling, going on. And now the child is traumatized and allegedly is in therapy. Okay. Y'all, if y'all can grab, I need, 14 more people, 15 more people to grab a little heart man thing, the little heart me, to help me meet my goal for TikTok. If y'all don't mind doing it, you just need to send one. I need 33. I got 19 now. So if y'all can help me meet that, I would appreciate it. One per person. So yeah, so AJ said that the child is traumatized. The child is in, Lord, I almost said rehab. Not rehab, Jesus. The child is in therapy. Can we get 6 more, y'all? 6 more people. 6 different people to grab a little a heart man thing. So we got 6 minutes. So hey grower. So yeah, AJ got put out. Now, Heartbreaker came back and said, y'all, I didn't know that AJ had got evicted. Now what it's a heart man thing. That's what I was calling it from the beginning. I didn't know what it was when they first came out. So I was calling them the little heart man thing because it's a heart, but it looked like a little man. We need one more person, y'all. Can one more person send me a heart man thing? Heart me. Okay. I said it was a heart man thing. What's up, Fastlane? Heartbreaker said she did not know. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We met the goal. I don't know what it means, but yeah, we hit it. So view reward theme. What's the reward theme? Oh, so all the contributors get their picture on the thing. You won this live goal theme, and it will last for 24 hours from the moment you achieve the flash goal. So I guess I can see y'all picture somewhere. Okay. I don't know where it's at. Okay. Thank you. Thank y'all to everybody that gave and helped me to meet it. So, Heartbreaker says she did not know that she was getting evicted that day, but she knew she was lying about somebody, passing away in her family. Heartbreaker did, however, reveal that AJ had 5 previous evictions filed on her from the same landlord. So it appears that there was a pattern of AJ having problems paying her rent because it was the same landlord and 5 previous evictions filed. Oh, so they can see it. Okay. Okay. Yes, Tish. The same landlord had filed eviction on AJ 5 times previously. Okay. So the people's trying to figure out what was going on because remember AJ had just went down to Mississippi or Alabama or whatever it was to protest and go to somebody's funeral. All the while she was getting evicted. She knew she had the paperwork. She knew she had to go to court. All of that kind of stuff. She also had an eviction proceeding in September. Remember, September was the gala. So the people were saying it looked like she be trying to go somewhere every time she get ready to get evicted. Yes, Tish, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So, allegedly, this is what happened because Heartbreaker called the landlord. Baby, he sound like he about a 60-year-old Indian man. That is what he sounds like. He sounds like he's about 60 years old. So I had heard through the grapevine, word on the curb, was that she got evicted over $250. Now, I kept trying to figure out where did the $250 come from because I know her rent is more than $250. They say her rent was $2,500. Can y'all help me meet my live goal or this one, that one, or this one, either one? So I kept wondering where the $250 came from. So do y'all want me to play a portion of what I got? Because I don't know who has the recap on their page. If y'all know, let me know. But I happen to be in Dime's live and they were replaying it. I didn't catch it from the beginning, but I can play the part that I do have unless y'all know who has. Thank you. Who has, yes, the video of can you be evicted there for ongoing late or incomplete rental payments? Hold on. Hold that thought, Polly B. Hold on. Hold on. You going too fast. See, y'all being grown. You're being fast. Hold on. Let me get there. What's up, Classy? Hold on. Let me get there. Okay. So, thank you. Thank you. Okay, while we waiting on the people to, while we waiting on the people to find me the video, shout out, well, I ain't gonna say your name because you might not want nobody to know, but what is this about the strike, the giving gift strike? Because I haven't been on. Thank you to those that gave to clear out my Cash App for today. But can anybody tell me what the strike is about? What is going on with that? Because I'm a little bit concerned. Okay. So, hold that thought with the strike. I'll let one of y'all come up and explain it to me in a minute. Right now, I got the video. Let's listen to a piece of it. Some comment cousins are not gifting. Oh, Andrew suing everybody for sending gifts. Oh, because of damn AJ. Bitch. Okay. Cash App message says, Messy Web Street Watcher 2 has HB and Landlord. Okay. And supposedly there's a petition. I did see a petition to get AJ off the app. That's what I saw. Okay, so let's listen to a portion of this, and then I'm gonna give my 2.2, and we're gonna talk about it, okay?
Okay, I think you need a documentation on this, okay? You need it. So, she's my tenant for about 2 years, and I went, and her lease was expiring in March. So I said, your lease is expiring. I sent her she was habitually late. I had to go to court last year. And, I renewed the lease. The judge said, they take to arbitration into another room. And I said, I don't mind, renewing the lease, and we renewed the lease. But she was habitually late. Now, this March when the lease expired, I sent her notices that the lease is expiring. I sent her email, the lease agreement by email. She did not acknowledge.
Okay, so some of y'all might be having a hard time, like I did the first time, understanding him because he does have a thick accent. So HB called him. What he's saying is that AJ has been a tenant for about 2 years. A Cash App message says, AJ mad at everyone besides Raccoon. She gave HB AJ name. Raccoon is Susu. Just in case y'all didn't know, that was Cash App. Y'all heard it come through. I don't do no fake Cash Apps. Y'all heard it for yourself. That is what it said. Okay? So, the young man said, the landlord said, AJ has been a tenant for about 2 years. Her lease started in March. What you got all over your face?
That yellow stuff you gave me.
Oh, you look all greased up. Hold on. Okay, she shouldn't have called him a slumlord when she wasn't paying her rent. Booyah! No, his accent was heavy to me. Because somebody else played it. When they played it on Dimes Live, they didn't have this music. So somebody else got it and was playing it. It was heavy to me then. Baby, it's heavy. Maybe you just used to, maybe you live in a community with a lot of Indian people, so you're just used to it. It's heavy to me. Okay. Y'all, calm down. Let me get there. Calm down. Right, be calm. So, shut my door.
I'm trying.
Okay, so he said that her lease started in March. So that means her lease is complete at the end of February every year if she does a 12-month. At the end of February, your lease is up. You have to sign a new lease to start again March, because that's when your initial lease started. Her lease ended in February. She has not signed a new lease agreement. He just said he sent it over by email several times and never got a response. So y'all keep that in mind and hold on to that. They say Jaw Dropper got it. Maybe Jaw Dropper got it without the music. And if you don't, you are not a tenant. Let me see if Jaw Dropper got it without the music. Jaw Dropper or Dropper.
Previously on Messy TikTok reality TV.
Wait a minute.
Previously on Messy TikTok reality TV.
Pretty much confirming that she made the Facebook page.
about canceling me, etc. Thank you so much, she is, for the flowers. Thank you. About canceling me, carrying on and shit like that. That same page sent my mom a nude picture of me, of my coochie.
So allegedly, AJ started a Facebook page releasing all of heartbreaker information. And check IG. Okay. And then sent a video of allegedly Heartbreaker was on live one night and showed her Boochie cat. So AJ apparently carrying around Heartbreaker Boochie cat in her phone and sent the video to her mama. Thank you, SKB. And sent, oh, maybe I shouldn't have said your name. Damn, my bad. Thank you. Love you. Mean it. Sent Heartbreaker Boochie cat to her mama. But what I think AJ failed to realize is that Heartbreaker mama been wiping her Boochie cat since she was a baby, so she know what her Boochie cat look like. And also Heartbreaker is grown. And what did she expect her mama to do? Whoop her? I don't know. But okay, hold on. Somebody sent me this one. Maybe it's a cleaner version.
I said, yeah, I don't mind, renewing the lease, and we renew the lease. But she was habitually late. Now, this March, when the lease expired, I sent her notices that your lease is expiring. I sent her email, the lease agreement by email. She did not acknowledge. I dropped a hard copy of the lease agreement in the mailbox in front of her house. She never bothered about it. Okay? She paid the rent for April, but she was not signing the lease. That becomes unauthorized stay. So I went to the local.
You heard what he said. Not only did he send her, he was willing to renew the lease, even though he's filed eviction processes 5 times in 2 years. He was willing to work with her. Okay? March, he sent the notices by email multiple times. He sent the lease. When he got no response, he dropped a hard copy, meaning he printed out the lease and hand delivered it into the mailbox in front of said rental property. AJ still failed to recognize or sign the new lease. At that point, you are an unauthorized tenant because you no longer have a lease. You cannot force a landlord to do month to month for you. If you don't sign a lease, you don't have a lease, which means you have no rights to said property. Yes, essentially she was squatting. He said she paid for April, but would not sign a lease. Therefore, you are an unauthorized tenant. Yes, Texas Jen, usually if the landlord offers month to month, it is at a considerably higher rental rate. It's at a higher rental rate if they do month to month. But again, you cannot force anybody to do month to month for you. It's up to the landlord. Okay, let's see what the rest of this one say. Because I don't think we need a whole lot of it.
Courthouse, and I filed a eviction notice that she has not signed the lease agreement. I didn't say she had not paid the rent. I said she has not signed the lease agreement either. Yes, I'm here. Yeah. So I can put it up in. You checked one of the 3. Did not pay rent or is unauthorized stay. Did not, is staying beyond the lease agreement. So I checked that one, that she is staying beyond the lease agreement because she had not signed it. So she has 7 days, 10 working days to respond to another room.
Okay. The question is, if you are in a rent to own, do you still have a lease? Yes. Being a nurse and getting evicted is nasty work. That is what the Cash App just said. I would have to agree. Okay. Even if you have a rent to own agreement, there's still an agreement. A rent to own is different than a mortgage. Typically, when you have a rent to own or a lease purchase, it's almost the same as a regular rental agreement, right? But the landlord agrees to give you first right of purchase. So say you rent it for 2 years and then you decide to purchase. They give you that option. Okay? Or they could say, if we decide to sell the property, we give you first right of refusal. So we will offer you the property first to be able to purchase it. Then if you decide not to, then we'll list it for other people to be able to purchase. Normally in a rent to own or lease purchase agreement, the landlord will say, okay, this is still my house, but here's what I'm going to do for you. Hold on, y'all going too fast. Classy, I'm about to block you because you're being fast. Slow down. Can you let me get there? Ooh, you're just fast. You're hot in the pants. Okay? Usually what the landlord will do is they will say, this is still my house, but I'm going to agree to sell it to you in the future. Now, you're still going to pay rent, but I'm going to allow 20% of your rental payments to go towards your down payment, or I'm going to give you credit for that towards the purchase price. Because there's several ways you can word that depending on if they get a loan where they need a down payment. You can structure it as you're giving that down payment or you've already received that down payment from the tenant. If they don't need a down payment, you can just say, I wanted $120,000 for it. You get credit for $10,000. So really you only need to finance $110,000. So depending on what kind of loan you have will determine how the landlord needs to word it and structure it. Okay? Yes, I'm trying to make sense out of AJBS. Yes. Okay. So even if she had a rent to own agreement, she did not own the house. The landlord still is the homeowner. AJ's name is not on any lease. So you still have to abide by the rules and regulation of the rental agreement. For rent to own, can the landlord increase the rent? Yes, if they put it in the paperwork. The landlord can do anything they want to do if it's in the paperwork. I can put it in the paperwork if I have a tenant that you got to cook me 2 meals a month, 2 meals of my choice. Guess what? It can be enforced because you signed it. So it can be whatever the landlord says, whatever they want. If they put it in writing and you sign it, then it is what it is. Okay? So AJ refused to sign the lease. Now, that was just a portion. I listened to, 2 meals a month, honey. So the landlord goes on to say that he went to the house after AJ was served with the notices that he had already went down to the courthouse and filed eviction because she stayed past the end of the lease. She refused to sign. He tried to work with her, whatever. He knew she had already been served with the paperwork. So he said he still went right before they were supposed to go to court. He went and tried to talk to her to get her to sign it. She refused again. Here's what I heard that the refusal was for. Hey, jaw dropper. Thank you for the screen record. So here's what I heard the refusal was for. Number one, she had a dog in the house. She had a dog. Now, I've owned my own home for many, 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 many years. So with me getting ready to move to Texas, I've been looking at different apartments. And what I have noticed is that every rental place, every rental apartment, ask you if you have pets. Every rental apartment has a pet deposit, and you pay extra per month for said pets. So, when the landlord went into the home, he knew AJ had a dog. AJ had a dog. So, now it's time to renegotiate your lease. We got to fix these extra things. Not only do you have a dog in the home, you also have other adults living there that are not on the lease. So he said he asked for a pet deposit of $400, non-refundable. And he also asked for $40 per month for the pet. Now, the man never said he raised the rent. He never said I wanted $300 more for the rent just for market value. No. He only wanted to cover the pet and damages attributed to having a pet in the home. And he wanted to add the other adults living in the home that were not on the lease. That is all he asked for. He said AJ got defensive and told him to get out my house. That was AJ's verbiage to him. Get out of my house. He said AJ escorted him to the front door and slammed it behind him. She refused to pay the $400 pet fee and refused the $40 per month for ongoing pet fee, and refused to give up the information for the other adult living in the home that was not on the lease. Yes, $40. Yes. Yes, $40. $40? Yes. So, she gave up her home with a landlord that has filed eviction on her. Now, mind you, it costs every single time you go file an eviction on somebody. I know when I did it, it was $118 to file an eviction. I don't know what it is. Well, they in Georgia, so I'm assuming it's the same thing. It costs every time you go down to the courthouse and file an eviction. There is a cost. So this man has spent over $600 to file evictions on AJ. Not only that, he said AJ was always late paying her rent. There was always some kind of excuse. She got to go get a money order. She got to go do this, got to go do this, got to go do that. He's worked with her. Why? Because she's a mom with kids. That is what he said. I heard him when he said it. She's a mom. She's got kids. I've tried to work with her. Somebody else was living in the house. He said, I knew it, but I was trying to work with her. When the new lease came around, I was going to go ahead and fix all of that. Okay. So he let her slide until it was convenient to go ahead and let's get everything back in writing, because now we're at a fresh starting point. Let's go ahead and do everything that needs to be done. Okay. So he spent all of that money. So she lost the landlord that let you slide. That man didn't bother her. He said every time she called me and said something was messed up, he would be there to fix it. He did everything he could. Y'all going too fast. Hold on. Yeah, that's right. I'm about to block you too. Y'all going too fast. Let me get there. So, are you still in trouble? No, I'm gonna let you off punishment. You can come out the corner. So, she said she paid rent in April. He said she paid rent in April. But you did not sign the lease. You did not pay the $400 for the pet deposit. And you did not pay the $40 pet rent. In addition to that, he said that AJ would be sending money from random Venmo, PayPal, Cash App accounts. He would receive money. Don't talk about it if you don't want to court. Go to court. Listen, I done been to court enough. Baby, do what you got to do. But he said that he would be getting random amounts of money from these random accounts. And her name was not on these accounts. He said he was sending money back. Because, number one, who is this? Number two, these are not people that owe me rent. He did right by sending the money back, because the next thing you know, they gonna be doing a chargeback, saying they didn't authorize somebody to send $400, $500, $2,500 from their account. And he would be out the money twice. Not only out the money from them, but out of the money from AJ. Because she's going to contest that she sent the money. She had somebody send it on her behalf. So he did right. So where was that money coming from? I don't know. Was it people off of TikTok? I don't know. But if you were listening to the landlord in the video, the landlord said AJ do only friends. The landlord said AJ do only friends. So was it people from only friends that was sending money? Because, I'm assuming when you on only friends, they do you like TikTok. You get memberships, but you can't cash out your memberships when you want to. They got you on the schedule. Only I can't say the whole thing. Only friends. It ain't no allegedly. That's what I heard the landlord say on the recording. It ain't no allegedly. That is what I heard the landlord say. How would he know? Because he's been in the home. If I'm not mistaken, he talked about the setup that she had with lights and all of that stuff. Maybe she told him to join her membership. I don't know how the man know. I know he said it. Okay? I don't know how he know. Yes, silky smooth. Oh, my light is about to go dead. I can't say it because they might take me down if I say it. I can say only friends, but it's the other F word where you have membership, and sometimes people put spicy content over there, and people can buy membership and look at your stuff. Hey, DJ Lemon Drop. Hey, baby. Thank you for the follow, Tina. So, yeah. That's what the landlord said. So, y'all want to be mad at somebody? Y'all want to say allegedly? Y'all go talk to the landlord. Because he said it. He told HB that. And HB played the recording for us. Shout out. Hold on. Shout out to you, Petty Row. You put me on to Black Touch and I love it, baby. Black Touch is the business. They're working on a new website. And I've seen it. And I love the new website. They're working out a few more kinks. So y'all stay tuned for that. But get your... Oh, thank you, Avery J. Oh, I love the swan. Thank you. 7, thank you for the follow. But yeah, blacktouch.com. Yeah, if y'all Ooh, let me not say that there. Yeah, if y'all want to be mad about the OnlyFriends, talk to the landlord because the landlord said it. The landlord also said that while something in his spirit told him he need to watch his home because he seen AJ with a U-Haul, but she was going in and out. He thought maybe she was just going to just move, not go to court, not do none of that. She was just going to move, but apparently that didn't happen that way. But he said while they were doing the eviction, he was there, like parked a couple of houses down, just watching, scoping out the scene. So he said AJ was being very aggressive. She was getting agitated, this, that, and the third. So the police told him, can you go down to the clubhouse or whatever, just stay clear because she's getting, agitated, aggravated, whatever. Which, it's understandable. So he says he gets ready to leave. AJ hops in her car and follows him down the road. She is chasing him. He's attempting to get on the freeway. She blocks his car. So I'm assuming she like on Too Fast, Too Furious. She skirt around him, blocks his car so he can't go any further. She jumps out of her car, fussing, cussing, and slams paperwork down on his windshield. Now, one person say the man said AJ did Hulk smash and cracked his windshield. I don't know how true that was because I didn't hear that. Okay, I didn't hear that. But some of the people say AJ did Hulk smash and hit him and cracked him man windshield. It ain't funny, Lord. Say she cracked that man windshield. When she slammed that baby down his windshield. Ah. Okay. Say, that's what the people say. I wasn't there, so I don't know. But I did hear him say she slammed some papers down on his car, right? She was fussing and cussing. He said that he was terrified, okay? He said, thank you, good-hearted. Thank you. So, don't leave home without the dash cam. Miss Sharita, baby, you on the money on that one. So, he said he was scared for his life. He said while AJ was chasing him in her car, he called 911. And the 911 dispatcher said, sir, where are you? What is your location? And he said, I can't tell you because I'm running. tell you my location. I'm running for my life. Baby, I can't be still long enough to give you my GPS coordination, baby, because I am running for my life. But he say, I can't be still. He said, I can't tell you where I am right now because I'm running for my life. Ooh. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Lord, help me, Lord. Oh, help me, Jesus. Oh, help me, Lord. Oh, my God. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Okay, y'all. That man said, he said he was scared. He told HB, yes, this is real. This is real. He told HB. He said, I'm not an abuser. Meaning, I'm not finna fight that strong arm bitch. I call the police. Cause I'm not an abuser. That man was scared. Oh, Jesus. Oh, that man was scared for his life, y'all. Oh. And you can hear HB in one of the clips because she playing it. But she also talking while she playing it. That fool said, AJ, why are you like this? HB ain't shit. Okay. Oh, my chest. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Lord. Okay. Oh, my chest. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Lord. I can't tell you my location because, ma'am, at the moment, I am running for my life. Woo! That's Ava. Ava in there sneezing. Take you an allergy pill. Oh. Baby. Oh, that's the wrong one. Woo! Baby, he said, I can't, ma'am. I'm sorry. I can't tell you my location. Baby, he was like, Khaled, send me your location and focus on communication. Cash App message say, maybe AJ off the braid perks. Y'all just determined to get me in trouble, ain't it? Right, Arabelle. What, tea time? I ain't did nothing. That's what the Cash App message said. Oh, how I get off of here? Okay. Listen. Now we love the TikTok shop. HB was, baby, she was laying me down with that one. She kept saying, we love the TikTok shop. Listen. That man said, I can't tell you my location because I'm running for my life. Now, he did say that she was smoking and stuff in the house. Now, AJ tried to lead him into saying that she had illegal drugs in there. I don't think he confirmed it. But a Heartbreaker did try to get him to say, "Ooh, y'all don't send me no more cash out messages. I can't read no more. Y'all got me in trouble. Y'all got me in trouble." Okay. Y'all, please do not type in all caps. That is for the moderators. They gonna get you up out of here now. If you keep typing in all caps. Okay, y'all, please, if y'all are enjoying this recap, please help me with my live goal. If you don't want to give gifts, here is my Cash App. Please govern yourselves accordingly. Y'all know it's been a long time. Okay, y'all, come on, do me right. Okay, so again, Heartbreaker tried to get him to say that she was doing illegal drugs in the house. I do not recall him ever saying, no, she was smoking weed, she was smoking crack, she was doing heroin, or anything like that. I don't remember him confirming that, or anything like that. I don't remember him confirming that. Cash App message says, you laughing, gonna land you in jail or hell. Yeah, baby. Because, baby, we chewing on this gum tonight, baby. We chewing on this gum tonight. So, he said he smelled the green stuff. Wait a minute, what now? When he entered the house. Now, I didn't hear him say that, but I do remember him saying that he could tell she was smoking in the house. There was also the dog in the house. So, again, she ain't supposed to be smoking indoors. She ain't supposed to be having no pets. She ain't supposed to be having no other adults there that's not on the lease. So, she violated all three of those, right? She violated all three of those. Did not want to sign the new agreement that would address two of those issues, one being the dog in the home, the other being the unauthorized adult that was living there that's not on the lease. Okay. Baby, they don't got no 25 cop cars even on the force, baby. So ain't no way that no 25 cop cars came out there to evict her. So y'all gonna report me. That's what y'all gonna do. So y'all gonna report me. Well, baby, I might as well go ahead with what I was saying then if I'm gonna get a violation, ain't it? I might as well go ahead. Okay, let's continue. So, let me put this up here, right here. Maybe that'll hold it. Okay. Hold on. Let's see. Yes, I'm definitely getting reported. Your live contains themes that some may find uncomfortable and has been restricted. Reason, regulated goods content. Not TikTok shop is my favorite place to shop. HB, come sing your song. Not it's giving AJ. HB, come sing your song. Let me see if I can get off of this background. No background. We love the TikTok shop. Oh, we love the TikTok shop. I said, oh, we love the TikTok shop. Oh, we love the TikTok shop. Shop now. Thank you, good-hearted. I don't want her to come over here for real. I was just playing. Petty Row, you must want to be like us comment cousins and go to jail. Baby, they've been working on RICO charges for me for the past 3 years. Because y'all remember when I went to court last year, the people came into the courtroom and gave the judge pictures of the RICO charges loading t-shirt and the Petty Pushers t-shirt that was on my website. They said that I was a gang leader, and that proved it, those 2 shirts. Y'all remember that? So I've been fighting RICO charges for years now. My suitcase is still packed, sitting by the door, waiting on the police to come pick me up. Now, y'all remember last year they did come try to pick me up for real, but it wasn't for no RICO charges, okay? They did come for your girl now. But it wasn't for no RICO charges, and they didn't get me. Okay. They didn't get me. But yeah, I'm still waiting on RICO charges from Cemetery Teeth as well. Y'all already done pick y'all bunk mates. Everybody need to I can't take a they won't let me take my suitcase. When they come pick you up, they don't let you take a suitcase. Oh, Missy, you right. I can't even fit them clothes I packed 3 years ago. I'm gonna have to pack a new bag. Damn. Yeah, y'all pick your it ain't no vacay. Damn. Y'all pick your bunk mate now. Okay? I think it's 2 to a sale. No, because they have clothes for you. But I want to take my own clothes and drawers. At least can I take my own drawers? Can I at least have my own drawers at the least? I think it's 2. You can have 2 bunk mates. Two bunkies in a cell, I think. You only get the one pair you wearing? You only get 1 pair of drawers in jail. Is y'all for real or y'all just playing with me? You only get 1 pair of drawers in jail. Most of the time you don't wear drawers. I know you lying. I know you lying, but you don't get to wear no drawers. I know you lying. Nope. Sorry. No, thank you. So, okay, back to the story. Since I already got 2 violations, let me go ahead and finish. I am TT Love. Hold on, I'm trying to get there. Okay, so the landlord said that he went back to the house and told the police what AJ had did. Now, again, the word on the curb is that AJ cracked that man windshield when she did that Hulk smash and slammed that paperwork on his windshield. Now, allegedly, according to the landlord, the paperwork is that AJ went down to the courthouse and said that he has illegally evicted her. Now, I'm assuming that's true because I heard on another live that AJ was saying that she's going to sue him and he's going to be paying for her lifestyle the rest of her life or something like that. So I'm assuming she's trying to sue him for illegal eviction. But again, you don't have a lease. So you don't have a leg to stand on. You don't have a leg to stand on because you refused several times, and he has proof of that you've refused several times to sign a new lease. You knew your lease had ran out. He did not offer you month to month. He's tried to work with you. He's had to file eviction on you several times in the past, which shows a pattern that you don't do what you're supposed to do. So, baby, at this point, you don't have a leg to stand on. You already have shown that you won't do nothing in good faith. You don't have a rental agreement of any sort. You don't have a rental agreement of any sort. So, I don't know. I mean, they're going to let you file anything in the court. As long as you got the money to pay, they will let you file anything. Because they're going to get your money. No, he didn't want to do month to month. And you cannot make a landlord do month to month for you. You can't make them. When your lease is up, you have to get out. What's up, Ray? You have to get out. You can't just try to pay them some money and think everything is going to be fine and you refuse to sign a rental agreement. Michelle, listen, baby. You do need a lease agreement to be able to live there legally. You can live there illegally and you gonna get your ass put in the grass just like she did. You can live anywhere illegally, baby. She does not have a lease, which means she's there illegally. You want to know how I know she's there illegally? Because a judge has to sign off on the eviction. How that works is you go down and file your paperwork. You have a court date. The judge makes a ruling. If the judge says, I find in the landlord's favor that the person has to get out of the home, they get a set amount of days. At that point, the landlord goes back and says, no, they did not move out. They do what's called a writ of possession. They get another couple of days to get out. If they're not out by that day, the courthouse sends over paperwork to the sheriff's office. And that is when the sheriff's office will come to your door and set your shit in the grass. That is how that works. So don't come in here talking about she don't need no rental agreement to stay somewhere. Well, I'm finna come and stay at your house without a rental agreement. Can somebody come stay at your house without a rental agreement? And you not gonna do nothing. You just gonna let them stay there till they get good and ready. Huh? Speak up. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. See, that's why y'all shit be sitting out on the lawn, because y'all feel entitled and think you can come into somebody else's stuff and just take over and do whatever you want to do when your name is not on nothing, literally. Your name not on nothing. Right, she tried to pay her old lease amount and not what is now due if you were to sign a new rental agreement. He said, no, thank you. That's not acceptable. I'm going on down to the courthouse. She got served the paperwork. I take that back. He said an adult received the paperwork. An adult at the home received the paperwork. He does not know if it was Ajai because he wasn't there to see it. But when she was served, an adult at the home received the paperwork. So she knew what was going on and decided not to pay attention to it. She thought, again, entitled. She thought she was going to be able to manhandle him like she thinks she do people on this app. But you're not on the app, baby. You're in real life. But here's the thing. Not all the time is it a police officer. It depends on where you live. You may get served by a sheriff's officer. Sometimes they will hire an actual process server. So servers drive their own cars. They don't have no badge. Thank you. Thank you, Sky. They don't have a badge. They drive their own car or whatnot. It's not always a sheriff's officer. It depends on where you live. So it may have been somebody in a van. They hired a process server. Oh, thank you, Court. I know, right? Because, bitch, AJ got us all over the place. Because she told some truth and some lie. She talked about everybody's situation, but hers was no better. Right, because Poozie said that she dogged her out about getting evicted. Oh, is somebody in here saying that they a process server? She said a woman in the van taped something on the door. So you knew it was something on the door and you discarded it then. So you knew it was something on the door and you discarded it. You're still responsible. You're still responsible. So again, the man said he tried and tried and tried to work with AJ. I think the last straw for him was when AJ told him, get out my house. Walked him to the door and slammed the door behind him. I think that was the last straw for him because you're being disrespectful. You're being disrespectful when I've tried to help you from the beginning. In a matter of 2 years, this man has had to file eviction proceedings because she would not pay her rent on time 5 separate occasions. He's tired. He's fed up. He's done, and I don't blame him. Right, they never got it, don't work anymore. It don't. Right, and he said several times he's scared of her. She's aggressive. We see that on this app. How many times has she started growling at people? That can be scary for a 60-year-old Indian man to say he's not an abuser. I hate that he felt the need to say that. He said he's not an abuser, meaning he not finna fight Incredible Hulk. He not finna do it. I wonder, did TikTok make her think she was bigger than the program? Obviously so, because like the other comment cousin said, she's talked about everybody's situation, no matter what it is. She's picked apart, dissected, gave her thoughts, her opinions on everybody's situation. Now you want to try to sue people because they talking about yours. You can't sue nobody for giving Heartbreaker no money for telling your story, because don't you have dues? And what do you do on your platform? You talk about other people, whether it's the truth or not. You talk about other people and you take cash apps, you take gifts, you take subscriptions, you do sub-only lives. You do all of the same things that you have accused Heartbreaker of doing, and that's why you're suing the people. You've done the exact same thing while talking about other people. Yes, Silky Smooth. Heartbreaker told y'all to leave her alone. She didn't want to go there with you. She told y'all that, and y'all didn't listen. The same people that is crying is the same people that was laughing when Heartbreaker was doing this very same thing to other people. You were laughing. You were cackling. You were giggling. You were amping her up. You were sharing the live. You were sending out subscriptions. Now you want us to feel differently because it's you. That's not how that works. That's not how any of this works. That's true. She didn't care until it was her. So now we wrong because we feel the same way. We don't care that it's you. You didn't care when it was us. You done talked about everybody else. You done dogged everybody else out. You done scrutinized everybody. You done judged everybody. But we supposed to hold our hands out for you. Let you crawl in our hands like a little baby. And we just supposed to rock you. We supposed to rock you like a little baby and stroke your ego and tell you everything is going to be okay. And we're going to get heartbreaker for bothering you and making this baby cry. No. We're going to do the same thing you do. We're going to do the same thing you do. Right. Sorrows and prayers. Sorrows and prayers. Oh, Cash App message says, Cash App message says, for being evicted more times than Trina and Poozie. Anybody got the tally marks for that? Because I don't know. Yeah, she got filed on her 6 times. Now, let me make this disclaimer. I don't care either way. It makes me know never mind. Okay? Crying Sprite Zero just ain't gonna work now. It makes me know never mind what's going on between her and Heartbreaker. Okay? It makes me know never mind. But the people's asked me to recap. And y'all know I have a particularity way of recapping. She about to have them JJs wasting their money trying to fund her legal fees. I heard she said she had talked to Blaze and Cash Out message says, not rock you like a baby, rock you like a hurricane. Cause baby, when them police came through there and slung all that stuff out to the grass, baby, she thought it was a hurricane. Okay, I think I got it together. Y'all see I got tears in my eyes. Okay. She said she talked to Blaze. And Blaze gonna help her and tell her what she need to do for these RICO charges. For these civil RICO charges. She said she talked to Blaze. And he gonna talk her through it.
How many melatonin she could take? This one?
Yeah. Yes, Yellow Bull. Civil RICO charges. Do evictions go on your credit report? They can report it. What
Let
ugly?
me tell you what happened.
What?
Tell me why I had to call the police on these people that be delivering groceries because that man was drinking and driving.
Oh, you always call the police on somebody. Wrench that out.
What you mean? I literally had to. I didn't have no choice.
I know. Wrench it out. And don't put your fingers on my scroll. Wash it. Wrench it out. Pour me half a cup of Pepsi. A little bit of ice. And half a cup. Baby Jakira, they be having to call the police on all the way. They had somebody come pick up groceries, and she said they had a little baby, a toddler in the front seat with no car seat. So they had to call. They is mandated reporters. Down to the Walmart, baby. But she doing her job, so I ain't got nothing to say about it. I know they better not say nothing to her, baby, because they gonna have to deal with the mammy. But yeah, she said that she had talked to Blaze, and Blaze gonna talk her through it. Wait a minute. Excuse me. Who is this? Y'all don't be on no bullshit now. Someone said this the video of the landlord running. I am so sick of y'all. I'm gonna put this video on my page. They say this the landlord running from AJ. Give me one of them little bottles down there. It's one that's already open. Huh? Don't you worry about it. Mind your business. Don't shut my door. Y'all so nosy. Y'all nosy. I'm grown.
Pick up that Bible.
I am grown, honey. Mind your business. Writing his Jesus, wearing his Jesus. Come here, India. What you said?
Nah, India said that.
What y'all say? What you say?
What?
What you
I said,
say?
pick up that Bible.
No. She said,
Hey, you talking about my girl. I said, go ahead. Pick up that.
Well, listen. You might beat me there. You might beat me there, baby. You might meet me there, honey. Ooh, this little drink good. I'm gonna sleep good tonight. And look at y'all want me to go live from 10 to 2. He was running in his Jesus sandals. Baby, I'm gonna put this video up. And y'all can go look at it. Listen. Baby had them Jesus sandals scratched. But yeah, AJ said that her co-counsel is Blaze. Now, I heard that Blaze reneged because Bella said don't involve her in nothing. You know, her and Blaze come as a package deal nowadays. So, if Bella not involved, Blaze not involved. So, I think Bella done shut that down. Yeah, I seen that picture of that high top wig. Like a cone head. So she might have to find new co-counsel. I don't know who she gonna pick from though. I don't know who she gonna pick from. That fool, not Kia said AJ got all them wigs and nowhere to hang them. What?
Look, it's fucking again.
Y'all hold on. So basically, what you need transportation for? Oh yeah, we're gonna have to call and talk about this. Cause what kind of housing do you got?
I ain't getting that for the house.
We have to call tomorrow.
Alright.
Cause, baby,
You gonna set up a GoFundMe?
we got to do something. Cause I ain't got it, baby. Unless the Lord finna bless, I ain't got it like that. Unless the Lord got something up his sleeve he ain't told me about yet. But, AJ, baby, if you already, all jokes aside, I'm going to stay on here about 5 more minutes, y'all. All jokes aside, AJ, if you already out the house, just leave that man alone. I don't think it's going to go on your credit, but it's going to go on your rent report. It's definitely going on there. So when you go to rent from somebody else, if they pull the report, because not all landlords will pull it because you have to pay to have access to the database. So not all landlords do that. Most respectable ones that is filing the shit on their taxes and stuff, it's not going to go on your credit if they don't report it. Not all landlords report to your credit. Not all of them do. So, because again, that's something you have to pay for. It's not free to report stuff on people's credit. Right. I think he is just satisfied that she's gone. He's not going to ask for anything else from her. He don't want nothing else from her. He don't want anything else to do with her. He's just glad that she is gone. And if I was her, I'd just leave it be. Because you think you finna be able to sue that man when that man can sue you for slander. Because you're out here telling people that he is a slumlord, and he's not. He only became a slumlord when he didn't let you do what you wanted to do. Yeah, that man said he don't go outside after dark. He don't be over there at that property by himself. He's trying to get the stuff redone to get it ready for the next people to come in. He said he don't be over there by himself because he's scared that she gonna come over there and do something to him. The man's scared for real. All jokes aside, just imagine your granddaddy renting to somebody and they done ran up on him like Too Fat, Too Furious. Done ran, what'd you say, ran down on him. But my thing is though, you were too concerned about them dogs and them fees than your children. Because you could have just, if you didn't want to pay the fees, you didn't want to pay the additional rent, get rid of the dog. Simple. If you did not have the money to pay for the additional fees to have the dog, just get rid of the dog. But you wanted to fight over housing for a dog and lost. Because you felt entitled to do what you wanted to do on somebody else's property. Now, y'all can argue all day long she was renting to own, but when you go down to the courthouse and you put that address in, whose name is on the deed? Who name on the deed? I guarantee you it ain't AJ. It came out today that it was just rent, not rent to own. I already knew that. I tried to tell y'all that, but don't nobody believe me when I be saying stuff. They think I just be saying stuff because I don't like people or people don't like me, so I be trying to get my lick back. I just be knowing, and y'all just don't want to listen to me. I already said it was not no rent to own. I had already said that. Humility is priceless. I don't know if being on this app has blown AJ head up like that. Make her feel like she's untouchable. She's entitled. She can do whatever she want to do to who she want to do it to, how she want to do it to him. I don't know. But baby, I don't know what that meant, what the landlord name is. But baby, he said not today. Not on my watch. That man said, hold my beer. But I hope he get his windshield fixed, though. And I hope he don't be scared to go to his property. He just need to go ahead and get a protective order against her. That fool said, can AJ find a house to rent on TikTok Shop? They might got tiny houses on TikTok Shop. She can check and see. She might have to put it together, though. It might just come like in a box. On a pallet. But she'll have to put it together. But she probably can get a tiny house off TikTok Shop. Ah, that was good. Yeah, you can buy them on Amazon. You sure can. You sure can. Facebook Marketplace got houses. Yeah, they got houses for sale. People be putting their houses for sale up on there. But I'm just saying, you got to be careful. And that goes for all of us. You got to be careful how you be, talking about other people, what they got going on and judging them and stuff like that. You do have to be careful. If you're stating the facts, then okay, fine. Yes, that is a good question. If she's an RN with licenses in at least 2 states that we know of, why is she not working? The landlord said she quit her job. That's what the landlord said. She quit her job. Maybe he knows something that we don't know. I hope she did not quit her job to do TikTok, social media full time. I hope that's not the case. But he said she quit her job. He didn't go into detail. Not that I heard. But he did say she quit her job. So I don't understand why, if you have an RN license in 2 states, why are you not working? I don't know now nurse that got their license that's in good standing that can't find a job at the drop of a hat. You have active licenses in 2 states and you not working. You can't pay your rent on time, which means that you are still struggling like everybody else financially. And you don't put those licenses to use. I don't know, could be because she smoked. But I wouldn't think that she just now started smoking. She could be working per diem. Not when the per diem is every day on TikTok. When? When do she per diem? Oh, yeah, I'm supposed to be gone. Anyway, let me get off of here, y'all, because I'm supposed to be live tomorrow from 10 to 2. Oh, Lord, no. 10 to 12. I am debating whether I'm going to go live here at home or live at the shop because I want to show y'all. I'm going to be making some trucker hats with some different patches and rhinestones and all of those things. I want to get y'all opinion and help me make some of those hats. I'm also working on a cup. I'm working on Nikki's cup, which is the pink and teal. Pink and the mint green. I'll show y'all that tomorrow. I might work on it tomorrow while I'm here at home. And then when I get to the shop, we can work on the hat. all of the Manny's coffee mugs has been mailed out. The last ones went out today. The shirts are on the way. So all of Manny's things are out and on the way to being delivered. So now I can work on my stuff, what I have going on to sell, because y'all know that I'm trying to move and I can't take all of the stuff that I have. Unless I get a 3-bedroom, I'm not going to have enough space to take my crafting stuff. I don't know what I'm going to do. 3-bedrooms are kind of expensive. So I know I can't take all of my stuff. So I'm trying to sell as many pins, keychains, all of that I can to get rid of a lot of stuff. If you know of any crafters that use beads and things like that, let me know. Send them my way. I have tons of beads, tons of pins, keychains, all of that. Again, I can't take everything with me. So, yeah. But anyway, I love y'all. Thank y'all for joining me. Thank y'all for helping me to clear out my Cash App goal tonight. Thank you to the ones that tried to help me to clear out my live gift goal. I understand that some of y'all are on strike, so I didn't know anything about that, but I appreciate y'all that still took the time to help me with that. I love y'all. I hope y'all have a good night. Get y'all some good rest. If y'all gonna be out here in the streets, do not be out here windmilling. Just be out here being nosy so you can bring it back and we can talk about it. And I'm gonna see y'all in the morning. Bye.